There's been some good moments. I thought our last game in Carolina, obviously we didn't start very well. You could see the guys weren't happy with it. But I thought after that, I got back to our process and getting better. And I think that carried over into Detroit. And we came home disappointed in certain areas of our home game on that would have been Friday, but still found a way to win. And we finished the game as far as doing things the right way. But tonight's another opportunity. So we're seeing, some areas where we're getting better. I really like our young guys. I think they're doing a great job as far as, to me, they're the ones that are really pushing the group.
Speaking of one of those guys, when you watch Marco, looks like he's having fun. I guess he could be nervous at this point in his career, but in his game, have you seen that he's enjoying and playing well at the same time?
I think anytime you're having some success and you feel like you're contributing, you're going to feel positive about it, and I think you start to enjoy it. I think he's part of it. I think they're, that whole line, Wenberg and Hartnell as well. They're all having fun. They're spending time in the offensive zone and getting opportunities. And as forwards, well, really everyone, that's where you want to play. But it's the work that they're doing in the other zones that's allowing them to spend more time in the offensive zone. You work back harder to support your defensemen. You work to get into spots on breakouts. A lot of times you get out of the zone. And when you get out of the zone, you have the puck through the neutral zone, and now you get it in. You have some energy, and you can play in the offensive zone. And really, that's what we're doing. That's what they're doing.
Why did you put that line together? I mean, what did each player bring that you felt they would work well together?
Well, it was really just mixing and matching and giving opportunities. Trying to find guys. Sometimes when you make a decision, things aren't going well, and you're trying to shake things up in a group, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're like thinking about this guy. Well, I think these three guys would work well. Sometimes it's just throwing guys together and see. And when you put them together and you watch what they did, it was pretty easy to say, well, we gotta try these guys more, and they've had success every game. Yeah, we're expecting Brandon to play. Bob will play.
So you had Alex on the wing to start the year, and Alex back his natural position. What, in terms of his growth playing that, playing the middle of the ice, what's grown most of his games?
Well, I think it's his confidence has probably helped him. But in his game, he's a 200-foot player, and even when you can't base how he's playing based on his numbers and look at and say, well, he's got a few goals, he's got I think 11 assists, and he's minus 28, so he's not a good player. That's not it at all. He's been really good for us, and some of those minuses, he's just been unfortunate is really what it is. So we've been happy with what he's done, his progress. I think early on in the year, can be overwhelming for young players, and one reason why we had him on the wing is there's less responsibility there, a lot more responsibility in the middle of the ice. And since he's come back and since we've used him in the middle, he's been really good, really good. And I think you're starting to see the confidence in him, and you're seeing him grow. He's getting better. He feels more comfortable in that position, and I think because of that, he's becoming a real good player in this league. Nope.
How do you have to tell Alex to ignore the minus?
No, I haven't specifically talked to him about that.
That's a
No.
big number next to your name. I just wonder how much players.
Well, being again a former player, sometimes that can, but I don't see it bothering him because you watch the way he plays now. He's playing with a lot of confidence, and it's a credit to him, and it says a lot about him as a young man. And just a professional. We use that word when we talk about players. He's a good professional. I'll tell you what, Alex is a good young pro. Takes care of himself off the ice, on the ice, does the right things, practices the right way, and you can can see all these things are translating into his game, and he's becoming a really good player.
Have you decided where Dubinsky goes in the lineup yet?
Have not. We're still waiting to see in the warm-up here, but we're expecting to have adding Dubinsky, and obviously we reassign Adam. That would be the change going in, but we'll have to see coming out of warm-ups if everyone's okay.
Dubinsky still fighting it, or has he made significant progress? How would you
Yeah, I would say he's made significant progress.